Hey everybody, good evening. It's Jeff from the Village Wreath Company. Hope everybody had a great weekend. It's now Sunday night and the weekend's over already. But hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's keeping warm. Hopefully everybody's all shoveled out now, right? Um, so yeah, moving ahead, we are talking spring tonight, and spring got some florals happening. So I thought it'd be nice just to add a little punch of color instead of like the white snow that everybody's been seeing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do an 18-inch grapevine. I'm going to trim this off here really quick. There we go. So yeah, an 18-inch grapevine, and we're going to do some ribbons and some greenery and again some floral. So I think we need to get going, right? So let's do it. Let's zoom on in here. So as you're coming on in, feel free to say hi. Hello, Karen. Welcome back. So we're gonna do 1.5 inch bows, or 1.5 inch ribbon on the bow. And it's just gonna be this nice purple, kind of like gingham buffalo check. This ribbon isn't my most favorite because it's really, I don't know. The wire is really finicky, but because I was gonna make a handmade bow, but it just got kind of crazy, so I just stopped. Said, nope, we're not going to do that now. We're just going to use the bow maker. But we do need scissors, don't we? Scissors might be helpful. Hello, Justin. Hello, Kay. Welcome, everybody. So yeah, we're going to do, oh gosh, probably about maybe a 48-inch ribbon, maybe 24 inches on each side. Okay, these scissors have got to go. I definitely cut something with them I shouldn't have, and I don't cut very well anymore. Hi, Chris, welcome. So this will be our tail. All right, we'll use that as our tail. And like I said, we'll make a bow. I think we're gonna just do 4-inch loops for now. Nothing huge. At least I don't intend it on being huge. Let's put it that way. But we shall see by the time I'm done, right? As you know, these things tend to change quickly. But yeah, this ribbon, it's nice, it's pretty, it's just really hard to work with. So hello, Ashley. Hello, Lily. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Watch me sit here and fight with some ribbon for a while. I will win. Okay, now we're just gonna knock it down a notch here and just do a couple 3-inch loops. This ribbon, it's thin. That's what this ribbon is. It's thin. That's all. Just not used to it being a thank you, Anne. Thank you. And then we'll just do a little center loop. How's that? Center loop. Actually, check it out. Sharp scissors. Let's put the bad ones aside and use the sharp scissors I said I needed, right? Forgot I ordered these the other day. Hey! There. Let's get rid of this thing. Oh no, you have a bird. Oh, Lord have mercy, Ashley. Get the hair dryer out, blow it away, pretend there's a windstorm. As long as there's no eggs. A baby bird, oh Lord. Okay, get our pipe cleaner ready. Well, it was kind of a reserve set, but I knew the other night I had an issue, so I quickly ordered them on Amazon before I forgot. But then I kind of forgot that I ordered them. until I had this issue again. So, all right. Either that, Ashley, or the bird hasn't quite figured out how to get to the beach yet and decided to stop at the Wreath, figuring that was the beach. Not the smartest bird. All right, before we do much fluffing, let's get this put in here. Get it anchored in so we can build around it. Sound like a plan? You know, I really wanted this on the other side of that. Why? Why are you doing me wrong? It's okay. Easy enough to fix. There. Fixed. Twisty, twisty. There we go. There. Hi, Mim. How you doing? Okay, let's get our little bow fluffed up a bit here. The bow will definitely say hello, spring. That's for sure. Yeah, this ribbon. Eesh. Oh well. At least it makes the bow look nice. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything with these tails right yet. So there we go. There's the bow so far. Okay, there's the wreath. Whoopee. All right, now let's add on to it, okay? First, let's take some fern. I have some leftover fern, then I have a new fern bush here. Thank you, Gershelda. Let's get this thing out of the way. All right. Now what I want to do, I don't want to just stick this in. Thank you, Karen. I kind of want to give it some shape, so I'm just going to run my finger along the bottom here, just to give it a little bit of a, see that, little bit of a curve? Just to give it a little, I don't want everything just sitting against this wreath. Or, yeah, against the grapevine. I kind of want it to have texture, substance, if you will. Body, that's the word. Actually, I kind of want this one there instead. Hang on, I got a place for you too. This one's just a little bit longer. There we go. That's what we wanted. We'll stick the smaller one next to it here. Awesome. So I'm just going to work my way around this bow. And string glue all the way around. What's my glue like? Oh, I don't think my glue was hot enough. That'll do it. All right. That'll make it nice and stringy. All right. So again, just going to work my way pretty much all the way around this bow. Hi, Jill. Welcome. How are you? So that was a nice little smaller one that I have up there. Same with this one. Again, give it a little shape. Oh, Mim, thank you. They're improving, right? They're improving. All right, do I have another small one really quick here? I do. Look at that. Yes, just what we're looking for. Put this one up in here. All right, then we're just gonna work in. I guess I might not need that new bush, huh? Interesting. Maybe we'll do fine with just the leftovers, and that's great too. Works for me. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, because I want this wreath to come all the way down here, so I'm just gonna stick another one kind of randomly here. Ouch, that's hot. Hot glue is in fact hot. Just in case anybody was wondering. It is. There. They look kind of odd now just because they're here, but it'll make sense in a little bit. I hope. If what I have in my mind makes sense, then we're good. If not, then we got a problem. Joe, we are just making just a spring floral wreath that actually we're going to be using tulips. Tulips and greenery. Going to keep it pretty low key, if you will. I've got one more left. Why not? Let's use it. I am going to trim it down just a little bit though. There we go. There. And we'll throw this up here in the top. There. So again, here we are at our step 2. Step 1 was the bow. Step 2, we've got some of our ferns in, just as a base. Don't worry, we're gonna put a lot more in. I just wanted to stop, show you what I just did, and we'll go on. These, whatever. Yeah, everyday wreaths. That's kind of, I guess, kind of where we need to start shifting to, huh? All right. So now I'm not exactly sure what this is. Long stuff. I'm sure it's got a name. But for now, we'll just call it greenery. And I'm just going to use up what's left on here. I'm probably going to end up cutting these in half anyways, because these are like a foot long each. I don't need the ones that big. So what I'm going to do here, think. Okay. I'm going to have these kind of cascading down from this area of the bow. I guess I will use some longer ones. We'll use some longer ones, we'll use some shorter ones. But I just kind of want just these kind of trickling down from here. That one's got a good base on it. That should slide right in. Yay! All right. Maybe I'll just kind of circle those up there for now. Couple more. And then we'll start working in some of our tulips. How's that? Sounds like a plan. Here's a long one that we'll cut in half. Stick a little bit of it under here. A little bit more here. bow. Somehow I shifted my bow. Let's not focus on that right now. See? It's stringy. Jeez. It's everywhere. And I'll just stick a couple over here. Ooh. There. All right. Let's get some flowers in here. What do you say? I say, that. And what I'm going to do with those is kind of like exactly the same what I just did with this fern. I'm just going to go, I think, Jill, I got the ribbon, I want to say Craft Outlet, because it's a 50-yard roll. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I got it at Craft Outlet. All right. So now, what's cool is we're going to be using these in like every length, every different length you can think of. All right. So some of them are already attached. We're not going to need a long stem on all of them. On some of them, of course, but not on all of them. Okay. And again, we're going to need the leaves, but not on all of them. All right, so let's start here. I want my bow like at 11 o'clock, all right? So I need this to kind of go under everything and tuck up in there. I need another one. Ooh, oh, hello. We'll figure you out later. Oh, you probably came right off of here. Hang on. Help is on the way. We'll get you fixed up. There you go. Okay. So yeah, this leaf, whew, that's long. So I want this one to be just a little bit longer than that one. All right. Just a little. And then the next one, I want a little bit longer than that one. Which actually might be this length, right? Yeah, right about. All right. Now we need to start going around. So kind of bring it back in again. A little bit. Go through tulips pretty fast. I don't want these too long coming out of the top here because I don't want them shooting out all over the place, right? You just kind of have to... My pipe cleaner is totally in my way. There we go. There. Jeez. All right, couple more. Just pull them off. Why not? This one's got a little curve to it. So kind of make it look like we've got some gravity going on here. Yeah, That's why. Okay. I don't like this one. Never mind. It's kind of like broke. Never mind. Yeah, see how this ribbon's like so thin, you just look at it and it's like, whoa! But it does whatever you want, so it'll make a nice bow here in a minute. Or, you know, when we're all done. Let's try this again. There's just something here. There. Whew. I hate getting in fights with florals. Okay. Okay. So we're almost all the way around our bow. We can start working our way down. Yes, this wire in here, this fabric's really thin and this wire is really fine, so it really sets off the bow pretty quickly if you knock it or whatever. But it is pretty. It is pretty. Let's make it presentable again before we move on. There we go. And now we're getting to the point too. We can actually start putting in some of the leaves. Get this one right in here. There we go. Look at that. Went through one of those already. Wow. Good thing we got more. Just need to take a quick little look at it here. All right, let me try to find some leaves. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. Actually has two. Whoops. Never mind. It just broke right off there. That was funny. As you can tell, it doesn't take much to amuse me, so. Oh. Okay. Actually, it probably worked out just as well. I can put that one there. Get this wrapped up in here. do a little, as they say, finagling. Finessing, finagling, foo-fooing. It might be a little too long. There we go. This one up in here, just a little bit more. There we go. Well, I got a couple more to go actually. I don't like that one. This one's good. This one. So hey guys, this would make a great Mother's Day wreath for sure. Or of course, you know, your everyday spring wreath. But yeah, it's a great Mother's Day idea for sure. I'll just stick this one in here. There we go. Excellent. Not sure if I'm a fan of that one, but I'll leave it there for now. I'll come back at it. Just get this out of the way. Okay. So I'm gonna definitely want to come back in with some of the ferns here, just to kind of cover up some of our mechanics, if you will. Some of the behind the scenes, you know, like little spots of glue or, you know, some of the grapevine where you can see maybe the stem going in or what have you. So again, I'll just give it a little shape. Just kind of fill it in now. What I love about this was a nice, easy project. With a big impact. I just put a couple more in here. Let's trim this one down a little bit. Again, in an effort to help hide some of the mechanics here. Of course, it would help if I put it in right side up. There we go. All right. And what we can do just for a little bit of body here and there, we can use just maybe a couple little spots of the dill bush. Nothing much. I'll just help build it out a little bit. down in here where it's just a little, I don't want to say barren, but where it starts to thin out. Put another one right there. Fluff it up a bit. Trim it down a bit. There we go. That's nice. Definitely helps fill it in a little bit. That's what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. Do another one up in here. I think I'm going to put one back in here too. Sorry, I didn't mean to go silent on you. I just kind of went deep in thought for a minute. Okay. I need a very small fern. Probably one right in the middle here. There it is. Like I said, right in the middle. There we go. How many sprigs of this do I have left? 2? Perfect. That's all I need. That's all I need. Having this behind the bow too will definitely help keep it with some volume. You know what I mean? It'll definitely help poof it up a bit. Like I said, I have one more. Just gonna slide this in back here. All right. Then you got lost in the shuffle. There you go. I'm going to just put just for fun. All right. All right. So that goes there. And we'll just put this one right here. There. Okay. Let me figure out what I want to do with these tails. I think I'll probably just curl them up for now. Sort them out later. They're a project in of itself. Hi, Pam. The white, I don't know what it is. It's almost like white lavender, if you will. It's very lavender-like. I got it at the at-home store. It was just $2.99 for the bush, so it's kind of like white lavender. That's what we'll call it, anyways. So yes, we need a little more fluffing with the bow and all, but all in all, pretty much have ourselves a wreath, guys. For the most part, we do. Let me show you here. Again, the bow needs a little fluffing and loving again, but I think we'll be good. See how it's kind of like a big comma? It's like whoosh. There we go. Sorry. There. So what do you think? It's springy? I know it's very purple. I know. Not everybody loves purple. Maybe we'll try the yellow one soon. But I just happen to have all this purple laying around, so I thought we'd do that. So thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. So be sure to share with all your friends. We're going to have it put up on our Etsy shop very soon, probably later tonight. So if you have any questions, like I always say, feel free to drop them down below. I'll go back and check them out. Or feel free to send us an email, info@villagewreath.com. But yeah, this is great. I like this a lot. If I could just get it positioned right to show you guys. So thank you again, guys, for spending part of your Sunday night here with me. It does mean a lot. I always say that, but I always mean it. Okay? So I'll be on again, I don't know, later on this week, I'm sure, with another masterpiece. So thanks again for spending part of your Sunday night with me. I greatly appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for dropping by. And until we meet again, please, please, please stay safe. Take care. Bye, everybody.